So my internet crashed. Well, Gucci. Super Gucci. Fact. We're just gonna continue with the stream. Sal knew. He knew I had to sacrifice. What? Everyone was sharing the laptop. Sal wasn't going to use the toilet. To use a ring-up box to trade my sacrifice and Sarah's keymaster. Don't know a thing about that. Wait a second, you chose two other people and made them trade? Can you do that? Must be possible, huh? So you can say that with confidence. So, isn't it about time you confess? Tell us your real reason for sharing the laptop. Such a deeply suspicious individual. Bruh. My internet sucks too, don't worry. Also disappeared for a few minutes, so, who died? No one died yet. Hear from the truth in your mouth. About what? Tara couldn't have done the third trade. Were you watching me? I mean, thought not. Glad you're not a pervert. Exactly, because he was with us. The question is, how did you know the sacrifice? She's just rolling on ahead with the assumptions that I knew, huh? Alright. Did you learn about Kitara's sacrifice via hacking? Can I just take a peek to do that? Sorry. I could have done it. Yoshi with Sal, and it's just for a trade. Oh! That's an active imagination, Miss Sarah. Alright, alright. Kitara started to negotiate outside Sal's bedroom door. That's right. Bruh, this is kinda cool. He must. I like the blue and the yellow and the red and the whatever the hell, teal. He must have let him in the room quickly and struck a deal. Kind of like a puppy, haha, Mr. What? Bruh. Affirm. Yeah. And then we do, affirm. And then we have affirm. Yeah. You must have let him in the room quickly. Hey, you know Kitara surprised me quite a bit, so would you really think I throw caution to the wind and open the door for him? What? Do I have to deny this? No, I'm sure Sal was on guard. Kitara had taken the laptop from months before, so I wouldn't let him the laptop, no question. Then did they make the deal to the door? Ah, right. Set the tablet under the door when he considered I might betray him. That's exactly. Oh. Really, warrior Kitaro, who could best him using force. From that, he was sacrificed in advance, not vocally, but by showing him the tablet. Woo! I see. So you had yet another objective on top of tokens and the Sarah folder to hold the to control the sacrifice as you wanted. You got it. After second trade, me and Kana were working on an escape plan. Then I heard Kitaro through the door. Want to make a deal, he said. And I saw it. Sacrifice. I briefed him to go as far as offering up info just to share the laptop. What do you know, Sarah? You saw the first floor security footage, right? Well, it's the truth. Oh, look at that. I was actually considering the fact that it was his first trial. He was doing. Because as he mentioned before, his first trial actually was just a box that held Miley's head in. So, using that logic, it was one absurd trial, I'll tell you. They told me to set up the props used for the death game. Then it's true, you set up the cards? Yeah, of course I didn't know what they meant. Yeah. Once I found out, I knew Kai's fate was set. It's like I killed him. Kai took the stage card I just placed at random. That's why I at least wanted to get Kai's laptop back one more time. That's an emotional story. So that what drove you to give me a whole 100 tokens? Damn! 100, meow! Now for 2 trades, are you insane? But you left you. So does he actually have the sacrifice card then? Does Sal actually have the sacrifice card? Interesting. Well, no, actually. It's not what that means. He just had enough for another trade. Bruh. I'll put... It was Sal in the corner right here. Sal did that. That wasn't Kitaro, but still, screw. I hate Kitaro. Y'all got some beef going on? How cunning, pretending to risk your life, but not forgetting to protect yourself. What a dirty adult you are. Say again? All told, you left yourself an escape route. If you were in a pickle, you could pass the sacrifice away from yourself. That's why I decided to act first and set the sacrifice to someone else. To Miss Sarah, always thinking of her allies. Bruh, that caused Miss Sarah to go in an emotional pickle. And I just realized, I lost my Lego toy. I've been fiddling it for so long. Is that the truth of the third vote? It's hopeful it might make you tear off your sheep's clothing. But you went above and beyond my expectations. Eh? The first trade was you, wasn't it, Miss Sarah? No. What do you mean by that? I mean, the sacrifice is what killed Joe, yes? Oh! Yeah, I didn't do any trade. I guess it's off the mark there. I didn't do any trades. In fact, I couldn't. Someone stole my wallet. It was Sal. That's a poor excuse. Quiet, loner. I was with Big Sis Sarah for the first trade. Woof. So was I. Sarah didn't do any trade then. Well, it must have been an ally who did it for you. Kazuya, you took the sacrifice from Miss Sarah, didn't you? What? What's the meaning of this? It's really very simple. The two of them were accomplices. Ahem. Miss Sarah and Keiji formed a terrifying plan involving the sacrifice. Oh, to achieve victory in the main game by way of said sacrifice. They schemed to escape by working together and having Keiji win the vote. I suspect the fifth trade that followed was a way of making a bluff. They just picked 2 random commoners to have a trade. This dude has some creative imagination to just form all of that, because that sounds very believable. Then say Keiji has a sacrifice? Man, you say Keiji has a sacrifice. That's a wild fabrication. Had was taken away by the fifth trade. That announced to lead everyone else by the nose. If my reasoning is correct, Keiji sacrificed and the sages miss now, perhaps? I'm the sage? Yep, the So it may well be fine to have this now die this night. What? Wait a second. At the start, you said you were the sacrifice. Yep, that was a lie. I'm a commoner. Wouldn't you be in the same boat as me? Huh, I see. Guess choosing anybody but Kaji is the same in the end. Then let's vote for Canna since she's the least valuable. Under the bus, I'm crying. You didn't do anything wrong. Are you liking Kaji? So, enough. A long time since I hated somebody this much. He's a friendly little police report. I long since used up all my tokens. You want me to just believe that? Sal, you're saying just dying? You're just dying to say I ended up being the sacrifice, aren't you? Unfortunately, I am the keymaster! Alright, shut up. I will punch you, I swear. Hold up. If that's true, bruh. I swear to God. I swear to God. Doesn't matter. It went full circle. Sal hacked it. It went full circle. I'm not liking buff policeman. Yeah, sure. Because he said, let me hack it, huh? What are you saying? The Keymaster's Kitaro, though. Looks like we got him good. Oh, wait! My real role is Sage. So, alright, I get it. So, Kitaro started as a... What the fuck is going on? So, Sarah and Keiji switch. Kitaro switched roles with Now, who was a sacrifice. He started as a sage. Kitaro then got the sacrifice, gave it to Sarah. Anyways, the point I'm trying to make here is that Sal reset everything. Yeah, sure, me. Kitara's a sage. Ridiculous. That's impossible. It's possible, alright. And as sage, I'm making an announcement. Keiji is without a doubt the keymaster. Can't be true, that's all. You were on the right track to think of accomplices. But it wasn't Sarah I teamed up with. It was Kitaro. Let's tell the truth of the fourth trade, shall we? The trade between Mr. Policeman and Kitaro. Oh. First, when Sal betrayed him with the sacrifice, I went stopping around in rage. When I heard what happened, I proposed to Kitaro that we teamed up. And so the first trade, you two traded your cards. First, I sure ended up punishing the loner now. Meow. Hold on, Kitaro, weren't you passed out during the fourth trade? He could do the trade himself, but, you panicking? He hasn't worked out his logic. Woohoo! Why, can't you make a proper trade? I'm sure Mr. Policeman was burning with the desire to see justice carried out. Meow. He used a whole 50 tokens to trade cards with the Muscle Gorilla just to defeat the loner. Woof. Huh? You have tokens at the fourth vote. Meow. Then you couldn't have traded Woof. That's when I... That said, when I first spotted him, I pacified him since he was pissed. But I ended up talking with Kitaro, and we thought things over. What the fuck is going on? In the fourth trade, I traded my card with Kitaro's Keymaster, but actually I went and did this trade myself while Kitaro was passed out. Since Kitaro figured out during the main game, I was able to put the story together. It all owed to the power of the card, even by noticing Kitaro's Keymaster. Their cards? Oh, right, I didn't do him. Seeing you acting funny, Sarah, I was convinced the sacrifice had moved to you. I wouldn't let it stand. I decided to knock him out and take my tokens back. Kaji noticed me then and came to talk. No said me to give it up, didn't know. And I trusted Kaji and I gave him custody of all my remaining tokens. Huh. Interesting. You gave him all your tokens, meow. Hey, you know what? Listen. Kitaro may have not been the one who did the vote. Kitaro may have been the one to fight for the card back so that Sarah could get it off. But guess what? I still hate Kitaro. Now I want you guys to know, having a bag of chips around me is like literally giving me access to use the popcorn emoji in real life. It's too much power. I love the popcorn emoji. Anyways, sure did, and it seems like that landed way outside South Bowl Park. Shut up! Running out of leeway, are we? Confused, meow. I still got doubts. I can't be conceived. What? Convinced with just that? After all, KG, why were you able to know about Kitaro having Keymaster? Isn't the only way to do that during Power's clairvoyance? Huh, so you still don't know? Okie dokie, let's resume the conversation. Keymaster isn't the only way to do that during the main game. Did I say something strange? Must gorilla hand over? What a rash gorilla. Why, you can't make a proper trade? Enough knocked out in advance. The power of that card, you don't mean chewing intensifies. Yep, the Sage's clairvoyance, of course. The Sage could use clairvoyance even outside the main game. That's what the tablets are for. You intentionally didn't mention it? Unraveled all the mysteries now? This should prove it. Mr. Policeman used the clairvoyance to see Kitaro's Keymaster. Then, I made the fourth trade to swap Kitaro's Keymaster and my Sage. And now, there isn't even need to discuss the fifth trade anymore. Coming to your victory area, you confessed I'm a commoner. Any other questions? How did he end up with the Sage? That's what I'm confused about. He shouldn't have ended up with the Sage. There's no way he should end up with the Sage. No one gave him the Sage. Ah, the way the chart does this, it's okay. Yeah, I get that. So it went full circle. I don't understand though. He shouldn't have wound up with the Sage to begin with. That's right, the Sage is out of place. Kaji should have been commoner the whole time. What? Oh! Yeah, I've been under the assumption that he had the Keymaster during the first trade. But we just proved how you don't need to have... like, that's not how the trade works. So when we traded with Kaji, we actually traded with the Keymaster, which is Kitaro! Oh shit! Oh, this is making so much more sense now. So, scratch Kaji off of this. The original one was Kitaro. Oh, damn! I'm intrigued. So his performance let him see who had the Keymaster from the very beginning too, which is why the first trade he could make me the person with the key. If he did that... yeah, no, he's been lying. Are you really going to vote for Sal? Now? Something's not right. We should discuss a little more. I'm afraid too, but I just got a weird feeling. Are we sure Sal's really calmer and that Cash is really the Keymaster? Not odd. Sarah, I'm sure you realize it yourself. The first trade, right? That someone trade for your sacrifice. Oh, right. No, games don't catch you like that. Especially since they were a commoner, right? It's too illogical. Can we just ignore that? Yeah, man, this fifth trade, we should talk about it some. Woof! By any chance we pick the sacrifice, we're done for, you know? Sure need any more discussion, Kaji? Digging up old conclusions is just gonna make us feel more lost. It's your turn to die, Sal. That's how it'll end. No. We can't do that, Kaji. As long as we have time, we should seek the truth. Alright. Let's do it. We'll discuss the roles of the 4 who are in the final vote. There's someone who's moved Sarah's sacrifice via the 5th trade. If Kenji is the Keymaster, the sacrifice should be Sao Kano now, yes? Is the loner really a commoner, Meow? Should we believe that, Wolf? It's alright, Sao was convinced the whole time that Sarah traded away the sacrifice. In other words, Kano now, which of them would have the sacrifice? I believe her lying. Possibly this was sent somewhere else at this point. We'd let him, yeah. And possibility 0. Do you truly have no tokens? No chance you said someone to sacrifice. Please believe me. In that case, it's someone left in the final vote. And with the sufficient number of tokens at that. Sao Kano. Damn it, damn it. That doesn't seem very persuasive at all. That's to say, Sao fell for Kaji's trick. The location of the sacrifice or any card, he didn't know one lick about the truth. If he had stolen my tablet when he had knocked me out, maybe he could have learned my card. How many times? Dude, why do you like this? Why do you lie like this? Seems I've been spoiled and might know whom the sacrifice is. You're saying you had your tablet on you at all times, yes? Yep, take a look, it's right here. And when you woke up, where was it? On the table in the Last Supper room. That's a slip up and a half. On the table? I'd call that being off you, Meow. As I thought, the tablet is now a spare. The tablet I picked up was laying near you when you were passed out. What'd you say? I'd assume this is Kataro's original tablet. The question is, why is it lying on the floor? Because Sao took the tablet from Kitaro. What? But they're locked by fingerprints, Wolf. Sure, but while near him, he could bypass that simply pressing the fainted Kitaro's finger to it. Sao, why? And so we arrived at an outrageous truth. What do you mean by that? Depending on when Sao looked at the tablet, he might have seen through an entire strategy. Oh no! The worst time for it would be after the 4th trade. Had Strage and I had the Keymaster. If you saw a tablet then, he could use Kitaro's Sage Power to also know I was the Keymaster. Shoot, you got me. This man, he screwed someone over. Hold on, I'm gonna kick my internet since shins. Or not. I wonder if I'm acting right now. Maybe I'm telling the truth? Sao! Not good. Now there's a possibility that Sao has sacrificed. It's no good. We shouldn't vote for Sao. Guess not. You can vote for Kana or Miss Now, whichever you like. Why, you... Well then, let's resume our discussion, guys. We'll discuss who it's safe to vote for. We gotta find the one with the least chance of having the sacrifice. Sao must be avoidable because we don't know what he's thinking. Between Bucket Girl and Big Sis Now, is there any real difference, Wolf? You need a certain amount of tokens to trade the sacrifice from serving the 5th trade. If you consider you'll get your answers, you gotta sacrifice. Don't know possibility is there. We just have to choose now between now and Santa. But between there a real difference? All I can think of is tokens, man. Boogaloo had a lot, and Big Sis now only had a little. So now, tokens. Yeah, but is there anything? Sacrifice, but I don't know who the trade possibilities are there. Sao had a little bit extra money left over. Damn. A lot of times it's not a little. But do these two then? Like Jin said, now hardly had any tokens. My brain. Surely she couldn't have been the one to take sacrifice from Sarah. Then is now the one with the least likelihood. Wait, please. This isn't right. Mix this now. Least likelihood? Are you going to kill me with such vague reasoning? Please, have another discussion. You're right, we can't end the discussion. What are you saying? I just remember something. Wait, anyone could get tokens. Miss already know it too, right? I still need tokens from Reiko's body. I know you could do it. Mix this now wouldn't do such a thing. Meow. But it's true, when I checked, the tokens were already gone. I was expecting the room of lies. Oh no! Now it ain't just now who could have done it. Couldn't any of us gotten those tokens? In other words, everyone has the potential to possess the sacrifice. It all ends with a game of trust. The last action is going to be the key. What each of us were doing at the time of the fifth trade. As in, just before the main game started, woof! Hope you can find the sacrifice. Oh no. I was sitting on the stairs thinking back on everything that happened. I was on laps in the rooms from the whole time. Will you believe that? I wasn't really doing anything, just wandering. Did anyone else see what they were doing? I was removing rubble and I didn't see what those three were up to. I was searching by myself to see if there's any other exits. I'm looking at you, man. I'm looking at you like crazy. Also, there's a ring of box right in front of me. What do you think, Miss Sarah? Everything about what had happened, the hopes of escape had vanished. I couldn't even stand up. Please save me. Wasn't really doing anything, just wandering absent-mindedly. Just speaking. You hiding something, kinda? I don't think, but I feel like you were the only one I didn't see around then. Really, where were you? I mean, I was here for something I dropped. Oh shoot! Yeah, the phone. Right. Myself found other exit and see those three. You're sorry, come to think we. Yeah, there was a smartphone on the stairs. What? And they call it useless for escape. All right, cool. Kana, was this a smartphone you lost? How'd you know? Sure enough. Aw, it's this one. Aw, but it's the same smartphone found in Kana's trial room. Jin, tell me, where did you pick it up? It's down the stairs, meow. Jeez, she must have dropped it while we were climbing the stairs, surely. You're protecting Kana, Sao? Me stick up for Kana? Think back for me. When we were climbing the stairs, Sao and Kana were walking the front. From then, everyone should have noticed. In short, this was the only after the climb. Oh no! Sarah, message on this phone, meow. Right, that's what Kana's sister. Huh? It's different. I want you to pick Big Sister because that's how Kana can atone. No. Thank you. I love you, sister. To protect her big sister because that's how Kana can atone. This. Please give that back. Hold on. Did you write this? Kana's big sister's already dead. Sister messages. sister here is me? Yes. I know it's strange, but Kana, you're... And so you wanted to save Sarah that much. Yes. Hey Kana, was you traded away Sarah's sacrifice? Using your box in the ruiners room, return to the 3rd floor to trade. Talking like Kana's... Are you saying she took a sacrifice to protect Kana? That's so... It's inconceivable. No, I didn't want to conceive... Deny it! What worthless reasoning. That's all a load of... No, it's all correct. What? You idiot, don't say anything! Hannah did the 5th trade. She won't hide the truth anymore? What? Hannah did it? She really did it to protect me. She took the sacrifice for herself. This is just the worst outcome. Such foolishness, Sal. You caught on at some point, didn't you? That's where you're trying to move the votes towards Kana. Shut up. Since there was no other way for Kana to survive. Sal actually cares for Kana. Please wait. Will you listen carefully to what Kana has to say? With the 5th trade, Kana switched her card and Sarah's card. When she knew escape was impossible and when she had no idea what to do, then she looked at the phone. Seeing her sister's words calmed her heart, and she came to despise herself for not being able to do anything. This whole time, Kana had just kept betraying her sister, the others, Sarah. She just had a feeling that Sal had sent sacrifice to Sarah. Kana doesn't get complicated trade talk. She can't even reason out who gave who what. Even so, she was certain of just one thing. Because Sarah was so kind, she couldn't trade the sacrifice to anyone. Kana. She didn't want to let Sarah die. Aww. Wait, internet, bad time to be lagging. And also, she didn't want to make Sal a murderer. That seemed more painful than her own death. So she traded her commoner for Sarah's sacrifice. But... the card she received was a commoner? What? What's going on here, Kana? Kana doesn't understand it either. She's sure she's traded cards, but it wasn't the sacrifice. It's all true, please believe me. Bruh. I don't believe Boogaloo. She's lying to try to confuse us, meow. And even kind of just messed up, or who she was trading with or something. Some unique situation that caused the world to appear. Is that one? Well, machine error. Maybe the talisman or something went wrong. Don't tell me it's how to hack the world cards themselves. He did that! Wait, is there no sacrifice this time? Because he did that. This may be an absurd opinion, but South Spring in the meantime is a machine roof. Wonder if he did hack the data then? Because, I mean, there isn't... Is there? I'm saving the game, like, right now. Did Sal cheat the system? Wait, hold on, dude. That was a mistake? Oh. Alright. As a machine error, maybe the talisman worked something went wrong. This is the truth. It's just gonna be very simple. Is that possible, I wonder? Too bad. Or if Kana's mistake, then maybe the Four Master purposely changed the destination or something like that. Changed the trade. Come to think. Oh shit! There was a possibility something separate from Sal's hacking, and it definitely occurred. Crushed by the Floor Master Gashu. Excuse me. Remember what Miley said before the main game? Are you listening? You've gone and mucked things up. you made a flagrant transgression, one that took the very core of the main game. There's no sacrifice! And despite being such a huge transgression, it hasn't shown itself at all thus far. And now the illogical movement of the cards that's tormenting us, the very issue that be Gashu's transgressions. Kinda, that's the only explanation. So Uncle Crabstash manipulated the movement of the cards, meow? Feel for what would mirror that? Some merit. Some merit, and that's why Gashu pushed through the argument. I see. If his goal could be made clear, maybe we'd know who made the sacrifice. Who he moved the sacrifice to, that is. Right, the off-mark inference. Is that all for you to be using your time on this? Gashu, if you haven't engaged in any misconduct, then promise us, I know the Floor Master's code. If we expose your transgression, this main game won't count. We demand a second attempt 24 hours later? You just know everything, don't you? As to be expected from Miss Sarah. Promise or no promise, I'll simply carry out my duty as per the code. You for real? He said with 24 hours we can re-attempt our escape. But are you certain? Now prove it, you'll be losing time spent on other reasoning. Oh shit! This new possibility respun. This theory wasn't directed at Gashu. Sal, please tell us the truth. The possibility is that you did some sort of hacking to the roll cards, Sal. You know, whether the claim is true or not, we can fight. Kana, yes? You really don't have the sacrifice? It's okay, Kana really doesn't have the sacrifice. I see. I didn't access the roll cards. I didn't do any hacking to them. Sal? There's no lies, no tricks. Bro! Let's quit deceiving each other. Let's work together to expose Gashu's transgression. The path of all of us trusting each other and battling the kidnappers head on. Together we'll expose Gashu's misdeed. Bro! I am so up for this. Let's do it. I have a bit of water left over. Oh, it is time. Gashu had something to gain from tampering with the trade. Perhaps he sent the sacrifice towards someone he wanted to kill. Or else you think there was somebody who Gashu didn't want to die. So, is there an answer in the clues we have left? Fundamental issue, maybe the sacrifice isn't actually sent to somebody. That's what I'm thinking! So Gashu's transgression was making the sacrifice fine. It seems unthinkable, but it's just one possibility. There's something curious about the antagonism between Gashu and Miley. All the clues we've seen so far, is there really related to this transgression? I think there is. If there isn't, I should tell her there isn't. I'm saving the game. What is happening? Or else you think Gashu won't die. The person who sacrificed is real likely to die. That's why Gashu meddled. Like, I don't want them to die, so I'll move to someone else. Who's the them here? That's obvious the person who normally end up having sacrifice. Kano! Perhaps he sent the sacrifice towards someone he wanted to kill. Think about it. Gashu had plenty of reason to hold a grudge towards him. By formulating an escape plan, he trampled on his honor as a floor master. Talking about the gain from tampering with the trade. It's out there, but maybe an ally. Like you want. Oh yes, this is it. Too unthinkable. What do we do? What proves what? What do we do here? It's out there, but they both mentioned him being an ally, so maybe. No, I don't think so. Maybe then? Is there really an answer to any clues we have left? Well, let's talk to her then. There isn't. do I do with that? I think that's it though. Really? I just looked it up. This is almost 3 hours long. Bruh. Didn't want to die if you can. The leader of the escape block. Oh no. How long have I been streaming then? Someone's just me the sacrifice was actually sent to somebody. Unused evidence. How do I... Of course there wouldn't be any new evidence that we haven't discussed yet. Maybe I talk to her again? What do we do? What do we do? Really out there too unthinkable? How long have I been streaming then? Maybe if I do this. I don't know. You tell me. I think we're only halfway through, bruh. I don't know. Shouldn't I took it in secret? I might just have to look this up. I'm gonna look it up. I have no idea what it could be. I really don't. Your turn to die. Second main game. Walkthrough guide. I've been spoiled. I've been spoiled. Alright. We're just gonna pretend I didn't see anything. We're just gonna pretend I didn't see anything. Oh, it's weird. See, this person got a different ending than me. So it's certain someone's alive. And it's certain someone's dead. Sal. Alright. Let me put this at 4 papers. Really? I think I know what you saw. I saw it too. Trust me, Red. I have to say that on her? Why? Why? What does that even mean? What? Huh? What? Yeah, I really hope that wasn't actually a spoiler. That doesn't even make sense. Why would you use it on Kano? The only clue that hasn't been used yet is this roster. It looks kind of familiar. That's like the torn up paper I found in the first floor, meow. Now what could this use have? Why do you have that? Huh? Oof, Miley. Cursor handing internal documents to participants. Internal documents? Ask me just what is this roster? Haha, what indeed. Damn it. You did good, Sarah. Huh? Well, she just made it slip the tongue. You freaked him out. Whatever could you mean? Kai was a whole lot better at playing dumb, huh? I can guess, but I'm finally solving this mystery. We ain't got time. Let's look. Progress! There were 4 bound sheets and 4 names on each sheet. Side or names, a bunch of names I've never heard of. This doesn't seem to be sorted by name. Hold on a second. There are participants whose names aren't on this, huh? Let's remind me of something, meow. I'm gonna look at the roster, tell them it's policeman when we get together. Okay, cool. This person did the second main game in an hour and 45 minutes. Talking about 3 hours long. Damn, the other person must have been screwing up. Alright. Let's think this through. Just clear. Roster, remind me of something. Roster. Ah, I remember it. Meow. The bar on the first floor. There's names listed on the board. Memorize it. Meow. Huh? Can't drink was. That's amazing, Jin. Even than learning the prefectures of Japan. By the way, Big Star, your roster, it's missing names of Kai, Sao, Kuji, Joe, and Now. It's important information. Is that useful? You know, my sort of name, the names are sorted by percentage. How creepy, what is these members supposed to represent? Hold on a sec, there are participants whose names aren't on this, huh? Joe isn't on this either. What are you trying to say? No ill will meant. I'm just setting up the facts to reason from. Counting them now, there are 4 of us participants whose names aren't listed there. Yeah, wasn't the main game supposed to have 20? I don't know who said that earlier, but someone said something about the main game having 20 participants. A bunch of names I've never heard of. Are these people who died in the first trial before they could meet us? Might be it. How many people were the kidnappers got to kill until they're satisfied? I don't have time to get emotional. Who would made this roster? I wonder. Probably Miley. General follow-up to the sheets. Follow-up. There's nothing else. Let's see, so sorry. Let's take a closer look. View the first sheet. View the second sheet. Third sheet. Is Joe really not mentioned here? Alright. What does it say? There are 4 bound sheets and names of. Oh, and allow rebuttals. Bruh. Spinny chair. Do I do the victim videos here? No. Never heard. What are the names again? Am I really gonna have to use this again? I really don't know what to do here. Bruh. Is it almost over yet? I'm guessing so. You know what? Hindsight, I could have solved this by myself. I'm gonna close the video right now, so I don't resort to using it anymore. Hindsight 2020, I could have solved it by myself. So, what did you just say? Huh? There are 4 people's names missing. Meow, Kai, Sao, Kuji, Joe, and now unlisted. So, huh? That's 5. Oh. Huh? I guess I rushed and miscounted. Sorry. What? Sarah, this ain't the time to be poking at little mistakes like that, alright? No, that mistake wasn't just a trivial issue. Why did Sal get it wrong? That's what's important. Tell us, how many participants were dragged into the death game? That would be 20. 16 listed in the roster. If we add an unlisted 5, doesn't that come to 21 people? One too many. What does that mean, Meow? There were exactly 20 people on the blackboard, Wolf. Let's compare the names. Blackboard names were like this. First, the 5 aren't listed here on the roster. Kai, Sao, Kuji, Joe, and now. Let's remove those 5. On the first sheet, all the 4 names are present. Second sheet. Similarly, all 4 names are there. The third sheet. This one too. And the fourth sheet only has... Huh? Shin Tsukimi? That's the only person on the blackboard. Meow. We've arrived at a 21st person. What's going on? Just who is this person? Then let's calm down. What does that mean exactly? An alias? I see. Is one of us! And they rewrote their names on the blackboard. No way. Haha. Oh shit! Wait! That's Sao! Oh wait! And follow that logic, Shin has already been identified. Sorry, let's work this out. Their names and paper rosters are real. There's someone whose real name hasn't been revealed. Someone not on the blackboard. Oh, you're wrong. You're tired. Oh, okay. Sorry. Someone not on the roster. Right, you are. Let's discuss those 5 names. Because Alice killed Sao Hiyori. He killed the real Sao. Huh. This is my real name. Professor Mishima always calls me Miss Now, remember? I'm using my real name too. Is written in the prize exchange, right? The name of McCann's sister. If it was a fake name, the sister would know right away. Big one. Take the roster, Miss Policeman got it any time. Yeah, I saw your face. I saw your face. Don't worry about it. Haha! What's the matter, Keiji? Oh, just impressed by how calmly you could lie. Lie? So I recall the prize exchange. Prize exchange, huh? Photos, but no names there. Oh, shit! Ah, was that right? I must have had it wrong. So, what exactly are you afraid of? Afraid, Sao is... You said you'd tell the truth, right, to defeat Gashu together? We're allies. Try trusting us, Sao. No. Shin. Haha! I knew it! Sao is Shin? I want to trust you all too. But I... Sao! He's trying to say something. In that case, I'll draw it out. Word. I did the on target one. I mean, it was a real pain. I had to retry it like 10 times, but I did it. It didn't work? Step away. I really have to do this all over again? Just came back. 911. I have to get back. I have to use this again. Because Sao won't open up. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Cool. I must have been off like 2 clicks the first time. I swear to God. Sal, this is the moment to reveal your true self. My real name is Shin. This dude has 0% next to his name. He is destined to die. I'll tell you everything, even the secret of that roster. You know about it? Yeah. Because that's exactly the same as what I got in my first trial. What do you say? What does that mean? It's the victory rates for the... I knew it! I said that! He had 0% chance of living. This dude really... Damn! That's the real percents on the left, right? Those are everyone's chances of surviving the death game to the end. Their odds of winning. Foolishness. How would they even know such a thing? They use the AIs to run tests. They explained at horrible length to me how accurate this data was, and I saw my own percentage. 0% certain death. I absolutely can't survive this death game. That's why I had to abandon myself. I don't want to die. I can't stop shaking. I'm going to be killed. Everyone will vote for me and kill me. I don't want that. Hey. Hiya. A shadow illuminated by light spoke to me. Just a random question, but do you know what a majority vote is? He talked to me and cornered me. Okay then, let's go. Yeah. It hurts. Stop. Strength in numbers. You're a helpless sheep who will be eaten by the strong. If you want to die, you change. I threw Shin away? Till your percentage is 0%, right? Well, I assume Sao. Was he an acquaintance? I wonder. Dear me, what a heart-wrenching tale. Has expired, everyone? Sorry, it was nearly time for voting. Down a sec, our discussion. Did you make any progress? It's all related to my transgression. Revealing the truth of the roster. Did that make any progress? That's... Shin, how... Have you any more info on the roster? If I did, I wouldn't hide it now. Sarah, is there any other evidence that proves his transgression? Yeah. I have important evidence. Let's hear what would it be. Oh no! I don't know what to say here. Order appears to prove nothing. Is it hopeless? Maybe there's nothing else we can do. Are you giving up, Sarah? I rewrote the blackboard and also I destroyed my own monitor in the monitor room. I've told you everything just like I swore. So please save me. Win us an extension, please. I feel it. Sal's trust in me. A real bond. Sarah, this is our last chance. Let's think like mad about anything connected to this transgression. We'll all think about it and win, meow. No slacking, loner. Yeah, I know! As the session is definitely progressing to unravel the mystery of this roster. Let's trust the truth of this transgression lies beyond that answer. Use it meaningfully. Oh boy! Got it. This roster lists the chances of survival for participants in the death game. You said they determine the chances of victory by running simulations with AIs, right? Something about these sheets we're still overlooking? Indeed, the most usual aspect is the fact there are only 16 names here. So that was an alias, that means actually 4 not listed, right? Joe, are the 4 not listed? Meow. Kinda curious how Sarah's chances of victory are the highest, huh? That's why he's been trying to kill me this entire time. He wants to prove it wrong. Let's check it together, Sarah. He wants to prove the thing wrong. That's why he's always been going after me. Oh, you sly fox. even I wasn't told any more details of that. I just got a whole extra how exact and unstrikable that is. Well, what is it? Now think about it, they might have used the word candidates, not participants. Well, not that there's any difference between participants and candidates, is there? There's a chance the kidnappers were using the term distinctively, then maybe. Candidates, is there? Something that they see for still establish the chances of victory in everyone's real name, but for instance, you haven't touched upon them yet, so maybe there's still something odd about the occupations. Indeed. Oh shit, that's it. What about the chances of people who aren't listed? Dolls? No, I got it. Okay, let's talk to everyone then. Since we all know the loner's name, there's no question about these four, but I don't know how they have a common, meow. There's a mix of living people, non-living people, some of them we never met. So I wasn't a job hunter then. You said they determined these chances aliens or air cells must have killed each other over and over to this dead end, and you said to do it all over again. The monitor have been the place they did the test runs. Digitally, no. Come think of it, I heard there's something unique about the AIs in the monitor room, that they were all candidates who survived the first trial. Hang on, what's this about candidates? Are participants and candidates really the same? Participants, those 20 people who were brought into this game. Then, what are the candidates? Those qualified to win. Those who fulfill the conditions to become the ultimate winner. And with that in mind, if Gashu restores loyalty to the organization were to make a transgression, try to kill a candidate. What if there's someone among us who doesn't have the right to victory? A non-candidate. But he tampered with the sacrifice. I should know it now. Who here is not a candidate? The only person... He has 0%. What the fuck? Alice is there. I'm there. Keiji's there. Kutaro's there. Kana's there. Jin is there. Who's left? Now? Fuck. It is now. No! Now? Yes? Huh? There's also lists the names of the candidates, those who are qualified for victory. Even Shin, who has his 0% chance to actually win, is listed. But now, out of us survivors, your name's the only one's missing. And in the model room too, there was no AI version of you to begin with, because you were an outsider who didn't meet the qualification to be a candidate. Tried to kill you, sent to sacrifice with this high risk of death to now. This is transgression. Well done, Sarah, and all your properties in your unit. You solved it. You solved it. Yes, indeed, you're the chosen one. It's over. He's leaving me. A long, long discussion. At the very end, we earned it. Victory. Moment survival. I'm sorry, everyone. I kept quiet about the sacrifice the whole time. When I thought about what would happen if we weren't able to expose them, I just couldn't say it. More brave. It's entirely reasonable. It's entirely reasonable. I might have done the same thing in your situation. I'm sorry. Please stop it. All the fault lies within Gashu. This game. What does it mean? I'll say but one thing. Everyone, have you ever harbored doubts about your upbringing? Oh, hi, Slip. Welcome. You joined at the right time. Huh? That is my first and last hint for you. Last? Miss Sarah, you have overlooked something important about the Floor Master's code. It is written clearly. A procedure to Crancer's death, or must be... Huh? Actually, that would fulfill my duty as per... No! No! Now's dead! Now's dead! Foolish suicide? No! This is impossible. It should be over. Why is this... Was he going to do that from the start? Why? For just a day's extension, we hung stubbornly and put our lives on the line, and yet Gaster casually threw away his life. He's a demon. A demon! This shouldn't have... Safalin, please, it's an emergency, right? Suspend the main game! I can only act as a substitute. One of the commoners, Sour Canna. Oh no! Yo, what is going on? Now it's a sacrifice. I'm the keymaster. We can only vote for Sour Canna. I guess it's clear who you'll vote for. I'm tired. As much as I contribute, everyone's gonna choose me, right? Everyone, won't you vote for Canna? What the fuck? Huh? What are you... Please vote for Canna? What are you saying, Canna? Gene means that which one of us isn't necessary? No! Canna already intended to die from the moment she tried to trade for Sarah's sacrifice. Canna, please, this is about the only thing Canna can do. In exchange, I want you to believe in Sao. Because he's really not a bad person. Why can't I say anything? Canna's throwing her life away to protect Sao. Am I just gonna watch in silence? Canna! That'll be ridiculous, Canna. Self-sacrifice, that's worthless. You really are a kid, Canna. A thoughtless kid with a backwards notion that if she dies, it will solve everything. My feelings won't change. Be quiet, Canna. Guys, we have a conclusion. Hurry up and vote. Hating me deep down, right? Aren't I awful? You won't get another chance like this. Canna doesn't have any wisdom and can't even hack. Told you, shut up, Canna. Please remember the first game. We all chose Kai as the victim. For our survival, we didn't choose by feelings, but logic. But wasn't that a mistake? Real failure is wavering. Not trusting your belief is weakness. And this time, the right thing to do is to choose logic so you can escape. You should choose Canna. Just voted for Canna. No! I'm voting for Sal. I can't choose anyone's little sister. I'm voting for you. As you vote, I do hate the loner, but it's not like I want him to die. If you choose me, you'll get... to Sarah. If you vote for Ken, it will be tied 3-3. Your vote won't cause anyone to die. No way! Hahaha. We did it, Sarah. Yeah? Do you remember the coefficient for the sacrifice to win? Sacrifice wins even if it's a tie for first. Now Sarah Ken has 3. And sacrifice. I can vote for myself twice. If you vote for me, that's 3 for everyone. I can win. No! I'm not voting. I'm not voting! I'm literally condemning one of these people to die! Or everyone to die! I like Sal. I really do. I like Hannah. I really do. And I like Now. My vote matters. This is too much power. This is too much power. My vote can't matter. My vote should not be allowed to matter. I like them all. God damn it. If I vote for Now, that's the end of the game. That's it. Now saves me, because I voted for her. But Jin dies. Everyone dies. This is like one of those moral questions that you have to answer. Like, would you turn the train to save 10 people, or would you let that one guy die and let the 10... Save the one guy and let the 10 people die? Y'all. Okay. Morally speaking, as much as I like Now, morally speaking, I don't think I can vote for her. I really don't think I can vote for her. Now this is like basically the same question. Now, one person's on the track and on each track, but one of them's a kid. Where does the train go to? I like both their... Can I vote for Casey? Wait, can I vote for him? He'll have one vote. They'll be at a tie. Oh, but I'd be condemning her to death. Please. I feel terrible for Now. I really do. I'm gonna vote for him. It's a tie between Kana and Sao. If I vote for either one of them, I'm condemning them. No one's gonna vote for Keishi. It's that simple. It's gonna end as a tie. And now it's gonna vote for herself twice. I'm giving her hope. She has hope. I have to cheat the system. I'm sorry Now. I really am. I have to cheat the system. That's the one thing I can't do. It doesn't let you cheat the system. Bro. I like Sao. I like Kana. This isn't fair. I have a whole stream titled Kana Protection Squad. I hate this game with a burning passion. I hate this game with a burning passion. I hate this game with a burning passion. Whose wish do I honor? Yo, I really can't. I'm sobbing. I'm gonna hate myself for this. I really am. I'm gonna hate myself for this. I'm gonna hate myself for this. I'm gonna hate myself for this. I won't even like myself for this. I won't like myself for this. Before before I do what I'm about to do, hear my reasoning out. Hear my reasoning out. Every action that Sal did in this game, and never touch this game again. Every action that Sal did in this game was to prove the percentages wrong. That's why he messed with Sarah so much. She had a 15% chance of surviving, while he had a 0% chance of surviving. He wanted to prove it wrong. And I think I want to help. I think I want to help Sal prove it wrong. I really do. I want to help Sal prove it wrong. Oh God, I'm gonna hate myself for this. That's a kid. Oh God. I'm gonna hate you for it too. If you vote for Ken, I'll kick you in the throat. I like both their characters. Red, hear me out. Alright, Ravenpaw. Here, alright. I'm in a moral dilemma here because I like both characters. You don't gotta do this. Don't do it. We could talk about this. Oh God. Therapist main game 2 doesn't exist. It still can't hear it. Main game 2. I don't like this. I hate this game. 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 I'm not reading it. Nope. 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 Oh, this is making me feel terrible. Oh God, no! I see, so this is your answer, Sarah. It's strange. I couldn't stop shaking from fear, but the moment you decided, that stopped. I'm glad. I'm glad I didn't have to betray you all. The second card trade was by me. I knew it! That's what I said! Oh, God, no. She did a sacrifice card by using the tokens Riku had on her. So Riku protected you once. You're a close friend. There's no question of that. I hate my decisions. I wonder if I'll meet Rico and the professor up there. I wanted to finish that painting. God fucking damn it. Well then, it's time for the execution. Yay, fun. I fucking hate this game. It's an instant death switch. Unless you want her to suffer too long, you just have to press it. Let me guess. Begin. Oh my god. No. I'm sorry. I have to. No. Let me press it. No. Hate this game. Now expired. Oh god. Professor, I'm sorry. The present I was gonna give you, I still couldn't finish it. That's alright. You have plenty of time now. Of course. I couldn't push the button. To the very end, now it said she didn't want to die. There was no way I could push it. Once again, I couldn't protect them. They died again. Next is Kana. That's Gashu's. It's futile. Won't be changing. You carried out her execution with such a pained look. You don't really want to do this, do ya? You don't understand, do you? I've always been your enemy, you see? I'm coming closer. It's empty, see? Damn you. It's fine now. Thank you, everyone. Not ready to read this part. Please take care of Sao. Everyone get along together. The human flower. Nope. Miss me for this. Miss me for this. Miss me for this. Miss me for that. Nope. 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 Oh god, this is not. Nope. Nope. I'm not watching it. Alright, look at that. Look. Fuck you, God. What did I just turn around to? This is how the chosen one meets her end. So long as the flowers don't wilt, her body will always be preserved beautifully. I'm sorry. We need the sound to escape. I chose logic. The worst possible choice. Yeah. Worthless. It's all worthless. The floor masters, Sarah, everyone of the Rift Raft. I'll kill every one of you who killed Kana. That's right. And first will be Sarah. Honestly, at this point, I deserve it. At this point, I deserve it. I wonder where Sao is. I searched every room, my mind dazed. I couldn't save Now or Kana. I don't care. I don't want to look at reality anymore. For now, I'll look for Sao. Why? Why? I'm The screen is glowing. I wonder what it is. I glaze at the screen absent-mindedly. Of course. Yo, Sarah. Is this some kind of joke again? Just familiar face? Best friend who I always saw at school. Joe. Inconceivable. It's not a hallucination. I've finally broken down because there shouldn't be an AI of Joe. Me right now. Joe, is that you, Joe? Yep. This looks like you've been well. You murderer. Yeah. Should have understood this. This is a hallucination. A false Joe I created. Shouldn't have responded to it. You voted, didn't you? You sacrificed someone weaker than you to survive. No, that's wrong, Joe. I mean, this isn't Joe. Sarah, you've really changed. I can't breathe. I'm being killed by my hallucinations. What's your excuse this time, Sarah? Don't show yourself to me, please. Just give me a break. Forgive me. Can't do that, Sarah. You know how much I suffered. I'll show you once more. That was like the last thing I want to remember, Joe's end. Sarah! KG, Mix Sarah, you came too. Passed out in the room of rubble in front of the video. It's an AI Joe. What in the world is it doing there? It's a fake Joe somebody set up out of malice. Don't worry about anything it said. Who is Joe? I hate this game. I hate this game. Hey there, can you hear me? Good, glad you responded. I'd like to know soon about the death game you were involved in. Too difficult, is it? I'm begging you. Thanks. Girl and best friend Joe. Oh great, I'm good to see them die again. Yep. I'm not reading this. No sir. Now a question. Which one of these two died? Well, spoiler alert. If Riku didn't die, Alice died. This game is so rigged. Spoiler alert, these are the two different endings, see? Whoa! I tried not to spoil it, but you know, this game just likes to spoil the other ending. Yes. Exactly. Next victim. Well, can't you tell me what it is? It's okay, you're all normal. Really? You just exhausted, you gotta take a rest. No, my head feels perfectly clear. Then what is there to worry about? I want to remember everything that happened here. Kana, everyone who'd been sacrificed. Just what am I forgetting? Sit around and think what it is. Let's move so that no one else has to die. This floor will be closed off soon. If you don't go to the next floor within 5 minutes, your calls will activate. Pardon me. Quick, eh? There's no need to wait for that, man. But if we left him and he died, seriously, we don't suppose he's gone on ahead instead. Got it. Wolf. I'll look for him out. You guys just gotta wait. So noisy. What's got into you guys? Kind of get awfully close. Try getting me with a smile next time. We're allies, aren't we? I'm sobbing. I can't take this. Bro. Like, we'll all be smileys right now. But I'm smiling, see? Just stop it, the one you're trying to protect. We're just went in. What would that be? Oh, you mean Kana. Too bad in that main game Kana even went and got the sacrifice, but alas, she didn't get the chance to choose me and have us escape together. She couldn't use her after all. A shame. What's so funny? Or it was a world where that happened. Kind of wouldn't pick you. She picked Sarah. Do you really think she'd pick you? Shut up. I know that. Of course I know that. You just want to laugh at me because I'm fated to die no matter what. Well, go ahead and laugh. Quit the lies, Sal. Put your life on the line to protect Kenna. You're ready to throw your own life away. Those weren't rational actions. They were your heart screaming out. And we obstructed it. You must hate us to death. Regardless, we have to cooperate. Kinda made her choice. So, you sure are strange. During the discussion, I could have sworn he wanted me to die so hard. I don't understand this man, Sal. He's just desperate. Alright, well, I suppose we're desperate ourselves. Now, to the next floor so we don't die. I am literally going into file 4. Well, anyways, guys. Another depressing stream. I am quite literally, you know what? It was fate. It was fate. Well, anyways, guys, I'm crying myself to sleep tonight. That's it.